Hi guys, welcome back to another timeless reading. So today we are going to focus on what guidance is most fitted for your current situation. As this is a timeless reading, only take what resonates with you and lovingly leave the rest. So let's see what is in store in your life. Okay, just turn those two around. Okay. Okay, so the guidance that is most fitted in your life at this stage. If you are not happy with any situation in your life, this is a big indication that you need to figure out who you are. You need to find out if you are still going to let all these burdens um, be carried, especially if they are not yours. You might be thinking, or might have been thinking about this a long time, um, just to basically walk away. Okay, now we are all responsible, or most of us. So if you want to make sure that things in your life happens quicker, learn to be able to manifest. This is very easy, and this can be done by quantum jumping. This is not a way of running away from your responsibilities. This is a way of changing things so that they can fit into your future, into your current path. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So, if you feel that you are currently have got a lot of options, or maybe you are confused, know that a lot are happening for you. So this is very, very important to pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your emotions. You are a creator. Pay attention to those things in the subconscious that you might not have access to, but also very important, pay attention to relationships. Okay? Um, you are a very active person. You are social and you are focused. Therefore, you have got the capability of understanding what is going on around you. Okay, this card is very much related to not only emotions, but taking time out for yourself, going in deeper, removing the things that you do not want to carry with you, the things that make you unhappy. Therefore, if you are very busy in the day, pay attention to what you do at night. Go deep within the deepest part of yourself. Okay? Connect with that fire inside of you. I just want to mention something about this card. Remember what we said in the beginning about walking away? Because this is where you are currently standing. As you can see, I see a fire burning there. I see sunshine there. And I see a fire here. So this card focuses very much on the fire within you, the eternal internal fire that is part of your spiritual you. Okay? You are a diamond. You have been walking this path a very long time. And that glitter inside of you, make sure that you can share that with somebody else. Okay? And then this card here is very much related to transformation. Okay? This card is very much related to transformation. You are shedding a lot of layers that are not part of you. So this can also be the reason that you are confused at this current time, because a lot is happening in your life right now. You are starting to see through the veils, and therefore you do not like what you see. But there's also a lot of things that you do not see. Okay? Let me just have a look at these. So therefore, pay attention to your intuition. Even though we are on this journey, okay, and this can take some time before things start to manifest in our reality, we tend to think that this is the end. This is not. This is something that can go on a very long time, but only you will know. It all depends on how much do we need to remove. But focus on those emotions. Focus on your intuition. You are in a process of not only regeneration, but becoming who you are supposed to be. Not the version of who you think you used to be, but something much better. When it comes to this card, it's very important to understand something. Anything that is related to curses, okay, I'm going to give you basically both meanings, are related to the past. It's related to karma and who we used to be. Okay? This card can also be an indication that we might think that even if we had these gifts since a very, very long time, that it was actually a curse since the beginning, but it's not. Only when we surrender and finally starting to realize our bigger purpose, we will also understand why we are here and what power we have, what we can accomplish in this world. Another thing that can actually help or guide you along this journey is to understand that this wild part of you, this wild part, is actually your true self. Live authentically. Don't live by other people's rules. Live the way that you know you have to. Because once you understand what your purpose is, you will also understand that sometimes when we resist things, we actually make it easier for others. Or should I say, we actually make it very difficult for us. This deck here, or these questions here, when I was talking about regeneration, and you are in a stage of transformation, you are probably busy healing your chakras, and therefore this is why it feels like it is taking forever. Okay, because we have got 7 chakras, but earth is the one that we need to heal first before we can connect the others. because once you actually start to deal with more difficult energies or more negative energies, you will also understand that your feet need to be grounded. The sweat lodge. The sweat lodge is all about taking care of or discovering who you are. Remember what I said in this first card, the moon? Okay. So take care of who you are. Unfortunately, we have to deal with the shadow self of ourselves, and this is why it's important to go in deep and discovering or going on this journey of discovery. And then these are some of my own cards. So become more flexible in completing tasks and personal goals. This means if you are still working for somebody else, focus on, how can I say this? Focus on, or make a list. Make a list of the things that you need to do. Make a list of the things that you need to do. And then you basically scratch them off as you go along. Know that things are not going to be working out from the start, so therefore try and work around those difficulties. And then believe and hope that your miracle is coming. Stay strong. Whoa, this is actually powerful. Remember what I said here in the first card earlier about walking away? So your miracle is on its way. Stay strong. Okay. And then the next card. Connect with your spirit guides and angels. The reason I've packed it out like this is because all of these are very much confirmations to the cards that we have done previously. When you are in a state of transforming yourself, it's very important to know that you have the support from your spirit guides and angels. I don't know why my voice is so rough today, sorry about that. So therefore, during this transition, during this difficult period, know that you are not alone. Know that you have got a lot of assistance in the spiritual world, and therefore just ask. If you need divine intervention, ask your spirit guides and they will take care of it all. Unfortunately, they cannot help unless we don't ask them. And then move freely. Move freely and connect with joy. You are doing great. So you see, there's a little bit of support, knowing that you are on the right path, and you must just keep on going. So I'm currently busy in the process of designing my own deck. So I'm going to use a few of those cards. They haven't been printed yet, but I'm going to use them with these and see how they actually work together. So the yellow cards are all based on numerology. It's based on numbers and then specific messages in those numbers. So the first one is new opportunities for spiritual expansion and growth. Tap into your psychic abilities. Okay, remember fire, psychic abilities. Okay, so here's another confirmation. Those abilities that you know that you have, tap into those, because your ancestors have left you with a lot of gifts, and therefore it's important that you know what they are so that you know what you can do with those. Okay, and then surrender. All doors must be closed before new ones can open. You have the drive to achieve big things. Okay, let's go back to this previous card. Remember, all doors must be closed before new ones can open. So, wow, these are powerful messages. And then the next one, you are entering a new chapter of your life. Strong connection with higher self. Okay, so this whole transformation, all of these are related to you connecting to your higher self or developing a stronger connection. And then a last card for confirmation. Stay connected with your inner self. Trust your core. Forgive yourself and let go. New beginnings. Okay, so all of the messages in here all focus on new changes on its way. But there are still work that need to be done. So I really hope that this reading gave you confirmation and that you will know what guidance is important for you at this stage. I really appreciate you guys being with me, and welcome to all my new subscribers. So I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye.